And today on Autocar 66, we'll show you the Xiaomi YU7, an electric SUV with a bold design with a Ferrari feel and lots of technology. See more of it after the video. And the Chinese company Xiaomi, famous for its cell phones and gadgets, is now causing a stir in the automotive market, which started with the YU7 sedan, which even Ford CEO Jim Farley admits is impressive, to the point of being his everyday car. Now the Chinese will enter the SUV segment with the launch of their new YU7, which we can call a giant version of its sedan brother, from whom it borrows its platform curiously called Modena. The design brings many elements of the YU7, such as the sinuous lines and the very characteristic lighting. Compare the two here in the images and see the similarity between the brothers. The interior of the SUV has not yet been revealed, but it should also bring a lot of the sedan, that is, a fully digital dashboard that will be combined with the 16-inch multimedia system. The car will be powered by 2 electric generators, which combined provide almost 700 horsepower. Xiaomi's SUV is going head-to-head with the world's best-selling electric car, the Tesla Y, which was purchased more than any other type of car on the planet. Quite an achievement. Compare the Chinese car with the American one, and which one is more beautiful? Xiaomi's SUV aims to repeat the sales success of its sedan sibling, which had almost 100,000 units ordered in 24 hours after its launch, despite the controversies that followed later. But now everything seems to have passed, and the car has conquered its space in the automotive market. Stay tuned for more on the new Xiaomi YU7. The car's design is certainly one of its biggest attractions. Discussions aside, the car has a very imposing design, which brings elements from Porsche and McLaren, but in the end it looks more like the Ferrari Purossangue. Compare the images here and tell us what you think. The front has a very long and muscular hood, and triangular headlights divided by an LED bar. The bumpers have a simple design and have a large air intake at the bottom, framed by a glossy black piece. The profile displays very smooth and clean lines, with few creases and a roof with a coupe-like slope. The window line is very high and also has built-in door handles to improve aerodynamics. The wheel arches are framed by glossy black pieces, as is the bottom of the doors. And speaking of the wheels, they are huge with various design options. The rear is very high, sporting very thin taillights, which are interconnected at their base. At the top of the hood, we see a built-in spoiler, which embraces the whole set. The bumpers have black elements at the bottom that emulate an air extractor. The Xiaomi sedan has many color options, ranging from traditional white to more extravagant tones, such as papaya and violet, which should be repeated in the SUV as well. The interior of the SUV has not yet been revealed, but it should feature much of what we see in its sedan sibling. The lines are very clean, like the exterior, and it features instruments that use a fully digital screen, which is embedded in the dashboard, which is combined with the multimedia center, which uses a 16-inch screen. The SUV's equipment list should also be the same as the sedans, perhaps with some bonuses. We can expect at least 7 airbags, stability control, emergency braking assistant, front and rear parking sensors, blind spot monitoring, frontal collision warning, among other items. The Xiaomi YU7 measures 5 meters long, 2 meters wide, and 1.60 meters high, and sits 14.5 centimeters off the ground. As for powering the car, as we mentioned, there will be 2 electric generators, one for each axle, which will provide a combined power of 681 horsepower. Its numbers have not yet been released, but to give you an idea of its performance, its sedan sibling, which is slightly lighter and less powerful than it, accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in less than 3 seconds and reaches a top speed of 265 kilometers per hour. The SUV's range has also not been revealed, but the sedan has batteries capable of running up to 800 kilometers. The prices in its home country have not yet been released, but it is expected to cost around $40,000, a price there that is equivalent to that of its main competitor, the Tesla Y. Xiaomi Automotive, which was founded just 3 years ago, hopes to be among the top 5 car manufacturers in the next 20 years. Will they be able to do so? So, what do you think of the Xiaomi YU7? Is it time to have a 100% electric car, or is it not yet time for you to have one of these in your garage? Tell us your opinion in the comments